High value.
In order to get a high value man, you have to be a high value woman, which means you need to do things that other girls don't
Yup.
do. So, for example, do you go out to clubs or bars?
No.
You're on OnlyFans though?
Yeah.
Okay, that isn't something a
I
high
don't
value
post
woman
porn,
does. Doesn't matter.
still
OnlyFans
have
is
it.
known for that, and you're
associated with
you're associated with it. So if you associate yourself with the wrong crowd, people are going to take you and put you in that wrong crowd,
Yup.
even if you're really not. So you have to continue to be a high value woman, but you can't do that if you're subscribing or having men subscribe to what you're selling on the internet.
Facts.
I'm just trying to make my money.
There are other ways to make money.
Okay. So I don't know what to tell you. If you have a problem with me having an OnlyFans, I don't know. Do you want me to delete it or
No,
something?
you could do
I
whatever
don't
you
think it's
want.
that she has
You could
a
do whatever you
problem.
want.
If
I'm just
wanna
letting you know.
stay-
Y'all, I want to, talk about this in a different type of way because I feel like every time I talk about OF 304s, women are like, you're hating on us. You wish you could do this and you this and that. Trust me, I do not want to be a dust bucket, a cum rag. I'm good. I want to be a wife. But with that being said, you can't say anything without being a hater. Guys, there's nothing wrong with 304s. If you want to sell your pee-pee for $3.99 and flick your beam to the guys you talk shit about, have fun. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why I talk about OF and 304s so much is it's because all the women like her will come on these platforms and say silly things. Do you know there's girls who do OF, know they hoes, and they don't go complaining and boo-hooing? I respect them more because they knew what they got themselves into. I can't respect women who don't understand these type of things, like me. I'm tattooed, correct? So if I was to go to a guy who was, high value office type of man, do you know how he would look at me because of my tattoos? And I understand that because of what I did. I'm not understanding why women will be 304 streetwalkers of the night. They'll literally be doing this for $3.99 talking about, why don't men want me, or how come I'm not with a high value man? This is what bothers me the most. If you're going to do something, understand the repercussions that come with it. And the reason why I don't respect a lot of 304s is this reason. Most women, especially if you talk to them, will talk shit about men, will bash men, right? And those same women will also say, pornography's bad for you. Corn's bad for men. Men will F anything that moves. But those same type of women will be promoting themselves like this. Do you know what corn does to people psychologically? Please look at the stats that they've been proven, you guys, that it does rewire your brain, desensitizes you, and makes you view women differently. So the fact that women decide, hey, let's make promiscuity more of a thing, let's do OF more, I'm just shocked. And I don't know, ladies, if you're gonna do OF and expect a high value man, do whatever you want. That's your delusional brain. But I'm letting you know this now. A high value man wants a rarity and wants somebody who's loyal. You're selling your body for $3.99. You don't even meet the criteria. Hang it up, buddy. Now, the one thing that stuck out to me the most was the girl said, you have to be able to do things other girls don't do. Do you know how many women in this generation do OF now? It's not even funny no more. Do you know how many women don't want to cook? Do you know how many women don't believe in submission? Do you know how many women believe in equality and men aren't superior to them? Do you know how many women don't believe in traditional rules? So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You guys make dating men difficult. You guys make dating men like a big old chore. I hope you understand this. When has a man ever said, I want a girl who does OF? I've never heard a guy say that. I've always heard a guy say he wants a girl to himself, that's his prized possession. He wants a girl who's loyal and a peaceful woman at that. And the fact that women went on and started doing OF instead, you are making yourself more and more undesirable to a man. And it makes no sense to me because if you're trying to attract a man, or like this girl, happy bubbly, and she's trying to attract a high value man, you literally just put a sign on your face that says, I'm not wifey. And I know a lot of women are going to get mad at me saying this and getting upset because there are some women who are, wives or whatever that do OF. And a lot of you are sharers. You share your man, you're shared. To me, I'm sorry. That's not a relationship. You can say I'm a judge or whatever. That's not a relationship. Have fun with that. But with that being said, I just trip out on the fact that women do not understand this. If you are not different from other women, you don't stand out. And especially in today's generation, you guys want to be married and all this stuff with everything going on. Why are you guys doing everything that's making a man not like you, or everything that men don't like? You guys are trying to embody that. It makes no sense to me. And I get it. A lot of women like to follow other women. And I seen it once it happened. Once OF started, it seemed like every other woman was going to that bandwagon because they liked the attention. or the money. And it's crazy because you guys get mad at the way that people judge you or the way people perceive you or, think about you. It makes no sense. Like I said, if you're trying to be desirable to a man and you want a man to respect you and want you, I suggest not going down this route, because the only thing you're going to get is a guy who wants to share you or a guy who's going to be in the same industry you are. And like I said, most women want men who are loyal to them, but then you're doing OF. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're flicking your bean online and there's girls saying, oh, well, I don't do certain things. You're showing your boobs. Again, how is that a wife? Do whatever you want with this information. You can call me a judge or whatever. But like I said, y'all, I don't understand it. I wasn't raised to, I don't know, like my grandma did not raise me like this. So seeing this type of stuff, it's shocking. It's really shocking.